Greetings. Welcome to the next video in my N64 Supplemental series. We have 3 more games lined up, and like normal, we'll play the racing game first, get that out of the way. Not a sci-fi racing game this time. I got the curtains open today. I normally keep them closed, but I'm hoping it's not too bright outside, so I'm hoping it won't cause too much glare in the camera. Because what tends to happen is I've got a window that faces the sun, so whenever the sun is out, it's just blinded glare the whole time into the camera. But it's quite a miserable overcast day today, so hopefully it's not going to be too bright. Alright, so if I hit this, then this, then this, we start our first game. Which is one of my personal favourite racing games for the system. This is Ridge Racer 64, the first Ridge Racer game for a Nintendo system, and one of very, very few. Like, I think there was there's an N64 Ridge Racer, there's one Ridge Racer game for the GameCube, and I think there was a DS one, I believe. I might be wrong. Is it DS or Game Boy Advance? Pretty sure it's DS, I could be wrong. But yeah, not many of these games have come out on Nintendo platforms. Hang on, just going to load my save file. Yes. Okay, sweet. I'm going to quickly just plug in the Rumble Pack. I'm going to have a look at some Ridge Racer. First, let's have a quick look at the options. What kind of options have we got? We've got controller setups. No, race settings. This is kind of interesting because there are subtle differences in the way each classic Ridge Racer game handles. So you might specifically prefer the drifting mechanics from Ridge Racer Revolution, or the original Ridge Racer. Or, you know, so you can choose between those, which is kind of a cool idea. I'm honestly don't notice that much of a difference. I think the difference is extremely minor. They're like little tweaks here and there. I prefer mainly to keep it on Ridge Racer 64 because that's what I'm used to. And also, collision settings. Apparently there's a difference between, minor difference between how Ridge Racer Revolution and Ridge Racer 64. I think Ridge Racer Revolution is a lot more arcadey in its treatment of collisions, so regardless of how hard you hit something, it slows you down the same amount. Whereas Ridge Racer 64, if you only just gently nudge something, it doesn't decrease your speed that much. Which I think is a better, more realistic way to handle things, other than the just purely harsh, arbitrary collision settings from the earlier games. What kind of display settings we got? Ooh, adjust. Instrument displays, cool. So if you wanted to, you could turn off every single display element on the screen, which is interesting. But I like having everything on. I like to have as much information as possible, just blocking my view. Yeah, just have that, just filling up the screen with information. my audio settings carried over. They have carried over. Excellent. Right. Let's do a quick play. Why not? Basic race. Random track, random car.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. So, A button accelerates, B button is brake. If you were on manual, you'd use the Z trigger or left shoulder button to shift up and the right shoulder button to shift down. I personally prefer to play this game with a D-pad, not the analog stick. The analog stick's a little bit too spongy for this game, I think. You can press up on the C buttons to switch between 3 different camera modes. I personally prefer to play Ridge Racer games in first person. They make judging your drift recovery a lot easier. Ridge Racer drifting. No other drifting system like it in any other racing game, I feel. It is once you initiate a drift, your trajectory from that point on until you end the drift is almost automatic, I feel. Like the game locks you onto an invisible rail, and the only thing you're really controlling is your exit trajectory when you stop drifting. To initiate a drift, you take your finger off the accelerator, hold down the brake for half a second, and then whilst steering, hit accelerate again. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Very arcadey. My fucking dog is barking again. I hope you can't hear that. Super aggravating. He's quiet for hours, and then when I start recording, he starts barking. Love it. I love dogs. I'm a dog lover, but god damn, is it annoying. Oh, fuck. Okay. No collision damage in this game. Superficial or simulation. Try and play the rest of this from a third-person view. Whoop. Oh, great. Dropped me out of the drift right in the middle of that corner. That was perfect. Ridge Racer is not a simulation racing series. It's not trying to be. This is pretty much as arcadey as it gets. This is why I don't like third-person camera, because it makes judging your re-entry from drift so much more difficult. Okay.
Yeah, it's a new record.
Damn right it is.
You did it! You're the champion!
Don't really want to see a replay. Don't need to. Let's have a look at some of the Grand Prix. There's no single race option in this game, apart from quick play. But if you want to, you know, a few more options, you have to select Grand Prix mode, which is a bit annoying. I've got almost all of the tracks in this. I'm at a point in the game where it's becoming obscenely difficult Like it's insanely hard. So if we just let's go from here. Intermediate. Intermediate sounds fine. Got most of the cars as well. The Age Solo Supernova. So cool. 13th Racing Kid. I like how all, well, not all of them, but most of these cars have references to classic Namco arcade games like Pac-Man or Dig Dug or Galaga. Namco seems, or rather Bandai Namco as they are today, since they merged with Bandai, seem to be a company that is very, very proud of their arcade roots. And so they should be. Some of these, yeah, see, that car's just straight up got a big picture of Dig Dug on the side of it. Galaga reference, I think. That's another Galaga. That's Rally X, I think. That's a Rally X reference, that sprite on the front of that car. Pac-Man car. Yeah. You can adjust the colours if you want to. Let's go with, I'm thinking, hot pink. The White Angel. That is hot pink. Random track. Alright, let's give this a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
To get the best possible start, you want the accelerometer needle to be somewhere between 6 and 7 when you start. Whoop! Uh-oh. That was good. Okay, trying to initiate a drift there, but it didn't come out. That was weird. Okay. Turn! Oh. Didn't come out that clean. Fuck! Okay, no, left. Oh.
Yeah! It's a new record! 2 laps to go!
Oh. Hit those. Something uniquely exhilarating about drifting around a corner in first person. So you've just got the side of the track just oh, fuck's sake. Just going past your face, just sideways. Oh my god. Slightly aggravating. I'm having trouble getting some drifts out, that's annoying. Why are you being like this? It might just be because of the car I've selected. Some cars are better at drifting than others. I think the White Angel is primarily a speed and traction car. I find that picking a car with the lower traction stats makes drifting a lot easier, but traditional cornering becomes harder. I think I'm hitting those barriers I knocked over earlier. White Angel's not really a car good for drifting. Okay. No. Kind of getting sucked into the walls a little bit, it seems. Oh, it doesn't matter, we're still in first. Oh, shit. Oh my god. The combination of high speed, low resolution and motion blur, not good. Sometimes in this game, you can't quite tell what the fuck you're looking at. Because it's just a mess of just blur. This is a game that really should have been a high-res N64 game. But I guess for whatever reason, Namco... I mean, this game I think came out before the expansion pack was available, so that's a shame. If this game made use of the expansion pack and had a high-res mode, that would have helped a lot. Unfortunately, everything's kind of a blurry mess. The faster you go, the more blurry it becomes. Let's try this one. This nightmare. Try a different car. Micro Mouse Mappy. Yeah, see, this one's got a low grip rating, so this one's probably better at drifting. Let's go with Hot Pink. Ridge Racer 64, my second favourite classic Ridge Racer game. This game... let's see, I think it was... oh god. Was this... I think it was pre-Rage Racer, because it was original Ridge Racer, then Ridge Racer Revolution, then Rage Racer, and then Ridge Racer Type 4 on the PlayStation. So this game came out between Ridge Racer Revolution and Rage Racer. It was just smack in the middle of the pack of all the PlayStation games. My personal favourite classic Ridge Racer would be Ridge Racer Type 4. That game is just fantastic. It's probably one of the best looking games on the PlayStation 1. Just the car models are just far better than they have any right being on that hardware. Also the soundtrack is fantastic in that game. Great soundtrack. It just oozes style. I think, yeah. For me, first place is Ridge Racer Type 4, then, like I say, Ridge Racer 64. Then after that would be Ridge Racer Revolution, then the original Ridge Racer, then Rage Racer. I've played very little Rage Racer. I think I played that game like for 10 minutes, like 10 years ago. So actually, the only reason it's last is just purely due to me not knowing much about it. Oh. Good corner. Oh shit! Oh no. Jesus Christ. First place. Awesome. The way it should be.
It's the final lap. Make it your best.
Invisible walls on this in this game. Can't go off the track ever. Even if the terrain on the side of the track is perfectly flat. The game's like, nope, invisible wall, bitch. Okay. Sometimes I screw up the angle when exiting a drift. I end up just going straight into a barrier. Oh, no, like that.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Another race, another victory. Ridgetown.
You're the champion.
Alright, before we move on, let's try one more race. Let's go to Car Attack. You unlock tracks in this game by completing them in Grand Prix. So, in order to unlock these next 3 tracks, for time trials, you have to come first, I think. See, I can't even select the last 2. And then... But you unlock cars in Car Attack, where you just challenge a car one-on-one to unlock it. So I've got the Age Solo Supernova, and then got these 2 which are slightly greyed out, or wreathed in shadow. Let's try unlocking one of these guys. What should we use? The White Angel or the Supernova? Go with the White Angel. Hot pink. Wouldn't have it any other way. And this is actually really hard. I've been trying to do this all day. So I doubt I'm going to do it. It's just one-on-one with this car, and if you manage to beat it, you unlock it.
3 laps to go.
Oh fuck! Oh, don't hit the barriers, please don't hit the barriers. Okay, right behind it.
You've got it in your sights.
Oh shit! Completely fucked that up. Completely.
Great drive. Keep it in your rear view.
Oh great, fantastic. Man, that last hairpin before the end is a killer. It's just... I seem to be getting sucked into the barriers whenever I drift. Typically Ridge Racer locks you on a rail as long as you're in a drift. It doesn't let you hit the barrier, but for some reason this game has a... It changes that. Depending on your speed, I think. If you go around a corner too fast, even if you're drifting, you tend to go straight into the barrier, just like that.
Keep them in your rear view.
Oh, fuck off.
Behind you. Come on. Get going.
Get off. No. Shit. Yeah. When you're travelling the higher speeds, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, stop! You tend to just either get trapped on a barrier or you get ping-ponged from one barrier to the other. That time I just hit him. Trying not to, buddy. Luckily the AI in these car challenges is flexible. They let you catch up if you get too far behind. God damn it! Sometimes I feel like I get just trapped on a barrier. Whoa, hello, teleportation. Fuck off. Fuck off, I win. I win. Eat shit. Eat shit. See, even the AI couldn't avoid hitting the barrier there. Suck it. I've spent the last 6 hours trying to do this. 6 hours. And I was convinced I wouldn't be able to do it. God, that's satisfying. A game this low resolution shouldn't have motion blur. Should not have motion blur. I'm sorry, no, the game's blurry enough as it is. Whew.
Congratulations! That car is yours!
DigiPen. Hell yes, I will save my current progress. That's Ridge Racer 64. A good game. Good Ridge Racer game. Alright, next game. This is a fairly early N64 game from Rare. Come on, buddy. Nope, too flickery. Okay. Last call. This game's pretty great. The premise of this game is amazing. So there's a... Let me turn down the volume of this game a little bit, it's a bit loud. So this game is... The premise is amazing. So there's a giant truck with nuclear warheads on the back of it, and it's gone out of control. It can't be stopped, and it's just crawling forward non-stop, very slowly, and if the truck hits anything, the nukes go off. And so you need to basically prevent this truck from hitting anything by any means necessary, even if that means just destroying every building in its path. And by a sheer freak coincidence, this truck has a course that takes it through the heart of every major city on the planet. So the only way to save the cities is to destroy them, building by building, using more conventional means. It's insane. So we've got to save these cities by fucking up each building one at a time. Some of the vehicles... Oh, no, it's not a controller pack, it's a rumble pack. Hang on. Let's try this again. Let's try... That's right, this is a save pack game. There we go. Volume back up now that the loud intro music has stopped. So, if we play the first level, which is Simeon Acres, pretty basic. So there's 3 objectives on every level. Just to complete the level, you only have to destroy the buildings that are directly in the path of the carrier. However, you get extra points for destroying every building on the map. Some of the buildings have quote-unquote survivors inside them, so destroying every building that contains survivors is also an objective. and there are beacons which illuminate if you get close enough to them. Illuminating every beacon on the map is also another objective.
You can do this.
Oh. Did I already? Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that. The game saves your progress on every level. I thought you'd have to do all... Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping to kind of show you a normal level, but apparently that's not going to happen. Like, buildings stay destroyed, which is interesting. Not what I was expecting. Okay, so the game's got some interesting mechanics. So you can press the Z trigger to get out of a vehicle. You can get into other vehicles on the map, like this train. Stop at the station, which allows you to get onto the top of the train and get into this car. A lot of levels have alternate vehicles that you can find. Different vehicles are good for different things. This car has low destructive capabilities, but it's very fast. Sick donuts. Yeah, look at this power slide. Woo! I think this is just a mop-up operation. Get in the helicopter? No? Can't get in the helicopter. Oh well. Alright, where the hell is the truck to get out of here? There it is. Okay, so basically we just go and just collect everything. I see. I was hoping to just show you the regular level. Alright, this one... Okay, the pickup truck is interesting. So, the backlash, basically. You destroy stuff with the backlash by power sliding into buildings, which is pretty great. A little tricky to pull off. Takes some practice to get the power sliding down, but once you do, it's just very satisfying to just power slide into everything.
You can do this.
And you do have to hit it with the backside. You can't just ram into stuff at any angle. You have to make sure you hit it with the side or rear of your vehicle. For some reason the front of your vehicle isn't as powerful as shit. Crap. A little bit unwieldy. Never been that good at this. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this is tough. Well, shit. You kind of have to aim slightly off. You can't just drive straight out of a building. You have to kind of aim slightly to the left or right, and then... Now. Like that. Never been very good at this. That happens more often than not. You activate the drift and then you just go careening past. That was sloppy.
You're just trying to impress me.
That's not gold medal worthy. No way. Yep, bronze. But then you've just got ridiculous shit like the J-bomb, which is literally a robot with a jetpack that ground pounds buildings. I want to live in this world where apparently it's considered financially viable to develop giant mechs that their entire job is to butt stomp buildings. Like what? That's this robot's entire purpose. There's another robot that is equally as ridiculous. That does somersaults. You destroy buildings by somersaulting into them. Don't worry, we're saving you. The only way to save the Earth from mutants is to destroy it one building at a time. I want a sequel to this game.
No trouble at all.
Oh, I so badly want a sequel to this game. I want to see what a game of modern technology, with modern graphics, like this looks like. Just the level of detail you could put into destroying the buildings with modern hardware these days would be amazing. Where's the training level for the roly-poly robot? Trying to find it. Is that it? Nope. Nope. Ah, that's it. Look at this thing, the Thunder Fist. Diving and rolling into them. Look at this ridiculous thing.
Show us what you've got.
Go for it.
It's insane.
No trouble at all.
It's glorious. It's this giant chrome robot that just
Show us what you've got.
rolls into and punches buildings. Love it. I love it. Right, let's look at a more traditional level.
Good luck.
Oh, is this just gonna... This is a clean-up level. The carrier's not here. That seems unfortunate. I'm hoping this game would let me replay levels that I've already completed. Like, replay them properly the way they were. Wait, the way they were when I first played them, but... Oh well. Let's try and find every beacon then. There's a beacon. There's beacons over here. Beacons are typically close to the roads. They're not usually out in the middle of fields. Bulldozer doesn't have any extra mechanics. It's just, yo, drive into shit. It's got a horn that I can activate by pressing the right shoulder button. Oh, I didn't get all the buildings. Oh well. But I did unlock a new level. What's this one? Jade Plateau. Ooh, we've got loads of options here. Alright, sometimes the game will let you choose the vehicle you want to use. So you've got the Backlash, Bulldozer, this thing. This thing is weird. It's an off-road car with a rocket engine on the back and an armoured underside, and the idea is you have to try and jump on top of buildings, because as long as you land on top of them you will destroy them. So you have to make use of jumps. That is a bike with twin rocket launchers. That's just the hot rod. Let's use the hot rod. Why not?
For size.
Ah, race stage.
I hope this works.
No destruction necessary, just drive around this map and complete laps. Oh. Oh. I think the hot rod is the fastest of the vehicles, but it's also the lightest and least capable at destroying obstacles. So you've got to make sure you weave around stuff and not hit it. Otherwise it will just send you flying or stop you dead. Oh, shit. Got a fun horn though. I don't know if you can hear that, it seems a bit quiet. Cool. Last one. No, go around it please, thank you. Trees will just stop you dead. I don't want to stay on the track, otherwise you slow down. limitation of the hot rod. Right, last lap. Here we go. Kind of getting slower with every lap. Like a few tenths of a second. No! Go around, please. Track. Don't hit trees. Don't hit trees.
You're just trying to impress me.
Bronze. Shit. We were 2 seconds short of a silver by the looks of it. Yeah, we were 2 minutes 38 and the silver is 2 minutes 36. Nuts. Alright, let's see if we can find a more traditional level. Alright, here we go. Any building displayed in red during this sequence is a building that you must destroy. Any other building is secondary. Lots of optional vehicles by the looks of it. There's a police car, a bulldozer. What are we going to start in? Oh, they're going to drop us in a train. Nice. I guess we've got to drive the train and then use that. You could just drop us next to the bulldozer. That's probably the more sensible option again. Of course, where would the fun be in that? No? Okay. Where's the bulldozer? Run! Run, you weirdo! Oh god, where's the bulldozer? There it is. There it is. Okay, another optional vehicle. Okay, so if we wanted to, we could load the vehicle onto the crane and carry it someplace else. Oh, there's the carrier. Don't hit that. If you hit the carrier, you will set off the nukes. Why? Where does it want me to go? Oh god, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Extend. Lifts. Ah! Can't get out. No, I'm gonna hit it. Clearly I'm supposed to use the crane for something. Hmm. Get a nice little replay of what we did. Let's try that again.
I hope this works.
I start to press down on the C button so you can see the level from the perspective of the carrier. You see if it's getting close to something. Alright. Okay, stop. Here. Get out. I can't. No? Okay, I can't go through there, even though it looks like I should be able to. Got to go the long way around. That seems dumb. Trees are invincible in this game. You can knock over all kinds of buildings, but can't knock over a tree. That would just be weird. Oh god. Stop. Get out. Okay, so right trigger to raise. A button to extend. Right trigger to lower. No, no. Lower. Okay, get out. Can't go across the tracks. Gotta go around the building. You can't go through that gap to the other side, which is strange. I'm assuming this is what the game wants me to do. Ah, yes. Okay, there's TNT on the train. It wants me to use the bulldozer to push the TNT into the big building. I see. Back it off. Got it. Don't hit it. Don't hit the carrier. My god, don't hit the carrier. Take that, donut shop. Cop car. Looks like a reskin of the hot rod. A slower reskin of the hot rod. Oop. That's the end of the map, I think. Getting stuck on this tree. Mission complete.
You're just trying to impress me.
Now I guess if we wanted to, we could go back in again and take out the rest of the objectives. I like this game. It's dumb. It's dumb and it's goofy, and I kind of want to see what a game like this looks like with modern technology. Oh. Alright, last game. This is a game from Ocean. I believe this was one of the last games that Ocean made before they went under. This is a movie tie-in game for the original Mission Impossible. That's right, the Mission Impossible franchise, the movie franchise has been going for so long that there was an N64 game. This is not a good game. Designed for a rumble pack. That's meant to be Tom Cruise's character, I think. Oh, infograms. So wait, did Ocean just publish it? Boost the volume a bit. Look at that, fake Tom Cruise. Obviously they could not get the rights to his likeness for this game, so they just ended up making their own awful looking mid-90s CG character face. Let's start with the first level. Hopefully the volume's loud enough for you to hear this.
Good morning, Mr. Phelps. International weapons dealer Basil Prokosh has set up operations at an abandoned World War II submarine base in Lundquist. Our information shows he is planning to upset peace in the Gulf by selling 12 medium-range missiles to an enemy country. Your mission, Jim, should you decide to accept it, is to sabotage the submarine transporting the missiles. As always, should you or any of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Jim.
Right, team taking part, Ethan Hunt. I believe is Tom Cruise's character in the movies. Jim Phelps. John Clutter. Andrew Dowie. Alright, equipment. Communicator. Field scanner. Silenced pistol. Basemaker. Right, objectives. Change identity. Find excuse for errand, which is bizarre. Get to sub-pen with Clutter. Errand? What errand? Oh, yes, okay. Okay, head towards the white dot. So, running around with the analog stick, you can either pressing in the right shoulder button puts us in close-up camera mode. We can still kind of just run around in this view. Z trigger is attack. Up on the C buttons does nothing. Left on the C buttons does nothing. Right on the C buttons does nothing. A button is jump. B button is select weapon and item. And then A is to confirm selection. If you go into close-up view with a weapon, you've got this manual aiming, which is useful. And while in this view with a gun out, only with a gun out, if you don't have a weapon equipped, you can't do this, but left and right on the C buttons does a slow strafe. And up on the C buttons there's like a zoom in. Pressing down on the C buttons lets you crouch at the same time. There's very limited ammunition. You usually only have a handful of bullets in every mission, so this game's more about stealth than it is about combat, which is thankful because the combat in this game is awful. I don't think there's... Oh, shit. Okay. Hands up! That guy's dead. Now we stand over his corpse. Select the face maker. We can steal his identity. Oh, that's cool. Not only does the face maker give you a mask, it also changes the shape and size of your skull, apparently. Put the gun away. Right, there's a CD on the desk. We can use that as a quote-unquote excuse for errand. Now that we've got a disguise, we can just run around this base and no one will challenge us. Clutter's getting impatient. Are you there? Fellow Soviet soldier. Luckily all these Soviet soldiers speak English. Run over to this guy standing next to the uh-oh, camera. How do we know his name? How do we know his name? Plot hole. And then we should find our guy. Here he is. There doesn't seem to be any way to manually control the... Oh no, there is. It's the D-pad. D-pad controls camera. Alright. Alright. Part 1 of the mission is complete. They did I believe they ported this game to the PS1 a year later. That version had a lot more voice acting in it, because it's a, you know, CD, more storage space than a cartridge. But apparently it looked substantially worse than even this did. This is a really crappy looking N64 game, but somehow the PS1 port looked even worse. Alright, submarine pen. Find mines, give mine to Clutter. Get away. Oh no. So that's interesting. They say that the cold weather causes your mask to disintegrate faster than normal. I would assume that cold weather would make it last longer than normal, because you're slowing down... typically in science, cold temperatures slow down any chemical reaction. Whoop. Kind of want to sneak here. Oh, fucking camera. Okay.
Copy. Stay close.
Okay. Luckily, the stealth in this game isn't precise enough that other guards will hear gunshots. Guards will only detect you if they see you. Gunshots do not alert them. Okay, I think there's stuff in here. Right, mines. Okay, head towards the green dot on the scanner.
Copy.
Only your objective shows up on the scanner. You can't use it to spot enemy soldiers unless those enemy soldiers are your objective. Which is a shame. Okay, if I remember correctly, he's round here. Okay. Come on.
Way to go.
Okay. Ooh. Some enemies do drop extra ammunition for you, or extra weapons. But it doesn't really matter. That silencer doesn't really matter. Like, as long as an enemy is like more than 20 feet away from you, he won't hear the gun in this game. Hey, dude. Okay. Patrol boats. Right. We need to take out the patrol boats. Hey, dude. Okay. That's the patrol boat down there. That's what I said.
Way to go.
Now we just need to get to the escape boat, which I believe is on the other side of this submarine. Whoop. Dude's, he's going to go that way. He's on his patrol. Guards in this game are really stupid. Nope. And that's that. Mission complete. Alright, and then we got Mission 2, which is the one I played last time. I like the first part of this mission, it's kind of fun. Also, I love that he's given this supposedly incredibly top secret message and he just listens to it right next to someone who I'm assuming isn't with the organisation.
Good morning, Mr. Phelps. Former KGB Linex officer Alexander Golitsyn, now working black market intelligence under official cover, has abducted one of our top computer experts, IMF agent Candace Parker, and has stolen one half of the CIA NOC list she was carrying, naming all of our non-official cover agents in Eastern Europe. This list is divided into two encoded halves. The half Golitsyn has is useless without the other half, which is stored at CIA headquarters in Langley. Candace is now imprisoned in the Russian embassy in Prague, where they are trying to decode the list, probably believing she has the key to the code. We also know they have a powerful computer there, and are probably using it to try to break the code. Special Agent Robert Barnes was deployed in disguise to free Candace and make it look like Golitsyn's fault. This is so as to discredit him with Moscow. However, we've heard nothing from Barnes since, and we suspect he's been caught. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to penetrate during tomorrow night's embassy function, find Candace, copy the list, destroy the computer, and escape with Candace and Barnes if he's still alive. As always, should you or any of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Jim.
Yeah, self-destruct on a plane. You can tell this is a pre-9/11 game. The concept of having small explosives on a plane, just... who cares? Also, I hope that woman sitting next to you didn't hear any of that, otherwise you might have to kill her. Dieter Harmon, Jack Kiefer, Robert Barnes, Candace Parker. Right. I like the first part of this mission. It's kind of cool. You're just kind of undercover in an embassy, and you gotta like run around and just do like secret shit. There's very little combat in this first part. Alright, find the facemaker, find the music score, find the nausea powder, get a drink, place smoke generators, assume the ambassador's aide's ID, access the restricted area. Okay. There's some kind of swanky function going on in the embassy. A killer is on my tail.
Understood.
Who is it? Yeah, that's the woman who's with our team. Also, since she's undercover, you think she'd be using her real name. That's strange. Someone showed us your picture, in fact. You said you're an American movie star. Okay, so that's like a reoccurring joke. It's like, oh, you know, you know, the movie, this character's played by Tom Cruise, so a lot of characters in this game refer to you as looking like a movie star. It's a real dumb joke. Should be able to talk to her once this guy moves away. Here he goes. Walk off, buddy. Ha! Fucked up. Guard saw me. And they grabbed her. Whoops. Great start. Alright, let's try that again. Okay.
Roger.
Talk to you. You look like a movie star. Alright. Move away. There's the guards. Can I talk to her? Hello? Right, guard is walking away. Please let me talk to you. Why is this game not letting me talk to you? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Come on. Whatever, we'll come back. We'll come back. For some reason the game's not letting me talk to her. The guard is on a patrol. I think there's only one guard in this map. Oh, this dude's speaking Russian. Hollywood. It's the only word we know in that sentence is Hollywood. Also, I love the fact that this top-secret American intelligence organization sent an agent into a Russian embassy who can't speak Russian. Great job. Good job. Alright, air duct. Maybe the game will let me talk to her now. Alright, guy, move off. Whew, okay. Made sure there wasn't a guard standing right behind us that time. There's another air duct. Sloboscasian. Sloboscasia. That's not a real country. That's not a real country. Okay, this guard is on his rounds. Are you serious? The guard... That's fucking annoying. He was walking away. Is he supposed to be completely out of sight? Even if he's not facing you, he can still see you? That's annoying. Alright, one more try. I did this first time the last time I played this. Now for some reason I'm having trouble.
Understood.
Yes, yes. Hollywood, blah blah blah. Walk away, buddy. God. Okay, guard has walked off. Can I have it now, please? No? Fuck. Well, whatever, we'll come back. Air ducts. Admiring his picture. Let's walk into the main ballroom here. Who? Who's extremely dangerous? Her? No, not her. Damn, more Russian-speaking people. Waiter won't let me talk to him. Okay, I got the poison drink. Got the nausea powder. Done. Well, not poison, but you know. Drink that's gonna make him feel sick. Oh, this woman here. Hey, are you the woman trying to kill me? Are you? I think you are. Someone walked off with the musical score. That's not good. Now, that woman in the red dress is going to follow me. I think. Wait a second, this dude's sitting on it. He's sitting on the music. The woman in red said she were a journalist. She wants to interview you. Now he's standing up. I can grab the music. Hello, I see you. I see you, woman. That's right, you can act all nonchalant and act like you're not interested in me. I know you're following me. Russian. Let's go into the bathroom.
Understood.
Where are you? Oh, hi. Enemy agent taken care of. Let's see if we can get that face maker. Boom. Alright. There's the guard. I'm gonna walk down there so he can't see me. I don't think... Okay, one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other guests don't count as people looking at you when you're placing smoke generators. He's going to walk off down there. I need to place this next one, which is here. Alright. He's doing something. He's walking that way. Around the corner. Alright. I think there's another one down here. No. No. Okay. Got three more to place. Okay. Two more. Hopefully that guard up the stairs can't see me. One more. I think the last remaining air duct is up the stairs, but we can't get up there right now. Because he's just like, hey, you can't come up here. And if I try to get past him, that'll blow my cover. Yo, here's the music. And the dude in blue is our target. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I will. But first, let's have a toast. Toast to Slobodskaya, greatest city in history. Yes, to Slobodskaya. Greatest city in the nation. To Slobodskaya. He's gonna leg it, and we're gonna follow him. Alright, keep up with him. Hey, buddy. Punch. Awesome. Just noticed this bathroom we're in is dual gender. It's weird. Right, now we've assumed the identity of the dude, we can get upstairs. Go this way. Should be the last air duct up here. Yep, there it is. That's the last one. What's in here? Can't go in there. Alright. I think that's it for this part of the mission. Unfortunately, the rest of this mission goes downhill. The next part of this mission is really fucking annoying. So we won't be doing that. Yep. Yeah, so you basically have to run through the mission as your health is slowly being depleted by poison gas. And it's super annoying. Never used the blowpipe. Completely optional weapon. Anyway, that is Mission Impossible. I wouldn't call it a good game, but it's got some kind of cool ideas. I'll say this game, in some ways, kind of like... It's like Hitman before Hitman. It's... Especially that part of that mission, that is... Yeah, kind of just, you know, taking disguises, wandering around, poisoning people's drinks, knocking them out in bathrooms. It's, yeah, in some ways it does some ideas that would later be used in the Hitman games, so it's notable for at least that reason. Right, that is the end of this video. Man, this series is getting a bit long. I was originally planning on like 4 or 5 like videos. We're on like number 7 now. Who knows how long this is going to go for. I've still got a nice stack of games here I kind of want to show. Alright. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.